Alright, so you get the gym membership, you're excited to start. First day was awesome. Second day was also a great workout. So what happened after that? You're not going, you're making excuses, you're not disciplined. I think you lack consistency. How many times have you encountered these type of situations? You know, this problem is not only with the gym, but also with your work, with your studies, with the projects that you have. And this happens to all of us. But there needs to be a cure for it. A cure to stop procrastinating and actually be disciplined to do things that you have to do and just stay consistent with the process. And you do that by having strategic plans. For example, be extreme. So let me tell you the reason you're procrastinating. You just think or assume that you can do things later, tomorrow, or the next week, which means you're flexible with your schedule, and that flexibility lets you go off track for a little while, but that's what's making you lack consistency. But what if you have an extreme approach with your work? What if you just assume there is no tomorrow, later, after 5 minutes? There's only one time, and it is now. What if you get up in the morning with the thought that you're gonna go extreme that day? You get up in the morning, you see your goals, you work out, do what you have to do, boom, no excuses. And when you want to take it easy, when you try to become flexible, remember that you're having an extreme approach. Because as I told you, flexibility is what's making you lack consistency. So what needs to get done is gonna get done. I promise you, with this type of approach, you'll never ever lose consistency. You'll always be ready, and when something happens that's gonna make you slack off from the process, you remind yourself that you're going to the extreme. So whatever happens, it doesn't matter. You keep doing what you have to do. And then I think if you wanna be really consistent, you need to be more strategic with your plans. So my next point with this is to have a reason. So for example, you are on a diet, you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to put on some mass, whatever. But what is the reason behind it? Why do you want to change your body? Is your reason big enough that you cannot stop thinking about your goals? Is your reason clear enough that you have a vivid picture inside your head of the type of person that you're becoming? Because if you're not that clear and vivid with your goals and your reasons, it is very hard to be consistent. And going to the extreme and doing whatever it takes, that is impossible. So take this seriously. Sit down and write your goals. Be serious about them. And for every goal that you have, write a reason to why you should accomplish it. And then every day, remember that. Remember your reason. Again, I guarantee you that if you do this every day for 1 week, just reminding yourself of your reason, you won't deviate with your consistency, even for a moment. Alright, number 3, have a long-term vision. Getting back to the gym example, the reason that a lot of people quit working out is that they just expect results too soon. They work out for a month and there is no results, and then they kind of lose motivation and they get discouraged. And once a person gets discouraged and loses hope, it is really hard to stay consistent. But why not have a long-term goal and a long-term vision? You start working out, right? So now your goal has to be in your best shape, in your best health in the next 5 years. Imagine that your vision is in a 5-year range. Like, not seeing results after working out for 1 month is nothing for you, because you know that you have time, so you keep going. That's the power of having a long-term focus. Momentary, temporary struggles through the process are not going to discourage you. They're not going to stop you from reaching your highest potential. So again, write down your goals, and when you write them, make them long-term. 5, 10-year goals, and really have a reason to why they're going to take that much time, and why you should be patient for that period of time. A concrete reason plus a long-term goal, there's no way that you cannot be consistent with that. Alright, now my next tip is going to be focusing on the procrastination part, because if you don't procrastinate, you're going to be consistent anyways. Create a simple daily routine. So when it comes to daily routine, the people that have it, for a lot of them, it's not realistic. And the ones that doesn't have one, like, they really have to be serious about their lives. I mean, they have no structure in their lives. So if you want to be consistent with whatever you do, I don't care what it is, you need to have your day structured and planned. And you gotta make it simple and realistic to start with. Don't try to work out for 90 minutes twice per day when you deep down know that you cannot even stick to for 10-minute workout per day. So make it easy, be realistic, no fancy stuff, and then really, after getting up, just do exactly what you have written. Imagine, you wake up in the morning and you exactly know what you're gonna do after going out of bed. And you also know what you do after that. And after that, you're gonna save so much brain power that you might use by just thinking what to do. And as I said, the daily routine is gonna give you a structure in your day, a sense of purpose, mission. And believe it or not, once you start sticking to your daily routine and it becomes a habit, there is no way back, I'm telling you. So now you have a reason, extreme mindset, a daily routine. So what is left in the toolbox to become the productive person? You start today. Yeah, and if you're really inspired enough with this video, I'm sure that you wanna start moving. I'm sure that you wanna start doing something about it. You wanna create a routine, you wanna be disciplined. But when? Tomorrow, right? But you're procrastinating again. Remember that extreme approach starts now. So just go to your notepad, write a daily routine, have some things in it, and just start today. Right now, at this moment. There is no tomorrow, or even after 5 minutes. Only now. This moment. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you next one.